Maybe you can restart your computer like from scratch, like reboot your computer, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Because we need Sissy. We need the Sissy. Without the
The
Sissy,
sexy.
no meeting. The,
The
the
sexy.
Sissy. The Sissy. But also, Soho, you got also frozen. Am I also frozen?
No, I am frozen.
Yeah. Like, at least for me.
No, I'm
Am
not
I
frozen.
frozen for people? No? Oh,
Mm-mm.
you are for me. I mean, at least you're
Really?
frozen in a nice position. You're not
Oh.
frozen on stream, though. On stream, you're alive. You're just frozen on my screen. If I
Ah,
leave, we'll
okay.
end the live stream. I don't think so because I'm a co-host, so it should be fine. And I'm the
And
one who initiated the stream.
how do you
Others
say
telling
in
me that.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So don't leave. Come on with your phone then.
Hmm?
Can you do that?
Hi, do you
Sorry,
hear
I
me?
got so excited and I already started the stream. Sissy?
Hi, do you hear me?
Yes. Yes, just have to
Okay.
turn up your volume. Can you do that?
Turn up my volume. That's
Or
a
just
good
hold your phone
question.
closer? Maybe just
Like
closer.
like a walkie-talkie, like
Maybe
so.
Yeah, more like walkie-talkie style. Like,
Yeah.
Sissy,
yeah,
Sissy to unlock
that's
DAO,
right.
Sissy to unlock DAO. It's happening. We're online. We're live. The marketing meeting starting now.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. I think we're ready then. Yeah, thank you guys for joining, and sorry for these technical issues, but we are live. Yay! We're making it. So, good, good. Let's check on our agenda for today. Let's have some quick updates as we are basically having some. Just a moment. Having some updates to give, and obviously we need to check on what we are right now working on. So first, KOL update and Rise Up Morning Show update. So on KOL update, we have had some outreach from our side. Specifically from me, I have contacted Eric Pan from my IG account and my TikTok account. Still not any reply. Also send him an email, and hopefully we could have maybe something on that side from Stella. Yes, please go ahead, Stella.
Yeah, so I've been using this little trickery of mine before. So not sure if it works with Eric Pan because he's a very smart dude. But essentially, I followed him from my account and I reposted two of his posts on my story and I commented on a few posts. So technically, he should see like, a bunch of notifications coming from me. And if he's kind enough, he might just respond and say, hey, thanks for sharing. If he does that, it means that I have a direct channel open to him to talk to him. So that's what I'm trying first. I see he's online now. So let's just see what he's like. If he feels like responding to that, I can keep this up for a little bit longer and see if he at any point says like, thanks for sharing. Because then we're in his inbox. If you just reach out to someone on Instagram, what happens is you immediately get into secondary and like potential fraud spam filter, which sucks if those people are not following you, right? So no matter if we're doing this from an unlock account or my account, it doesn't matter. But yeah, maybe this helps, and I can try and do something similar on other accounts to see if that works. But I'll keep you posted. Sorry, Stacey. This is the social media game. It's so mean. I'm sorry, but trying.
No worries. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's great. Let's see what we have. So then I know that Soho was trying to reach out some people over there, and I had a pending issue to tell her, because we need first to set some prices, like boundary prices or range that we can work with micro influencers. Because also what I have been seeing is that on price issue is like there is a very broad and very different range from from influencer to influencer. So it's like very tough to say, okay, yeah, this is the range that we are going to pay, no matter who is this person or where he's from. Which, from my side, I think would be best to have like that kind of fixed rate, and not having this kind of I don't know how to tell it, this regional discrimination that we already see in the market. So I would love your feedback on that, and how we can set that range, that price range, for any of the efforts that these micro influencers can give us in any of the works that we are going to ask them to do. Yes, please, Soho, go ahead.
Can I help you in any point? I mean, with you name it. I don't know in what point can I help you with information, with examples. I don't know. Just tell me if you need some uh, hands over there or ideas over there. Here I am. Okay.
Yeah, correct. Yes, I know, Will, that some and most of these KOLs already have like some kind of rates, but not that's not the case on the micro influencers, because this is a very niche thing, and most of them work like, uh, they ask you instead, okay, what's the budget, what do you need, and things like that. So this gives the ball on our side, so it would be best to set our ranges and then negotiate with them, like if they will give more or less or whatever. Yeah, Stella, please go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to support Will's argument, because I think like even with micro influencers, a lot have already fixed rates. But I think there's never anything wrong with negotiating new terms and conditions. I think, it's an open bazaar to a certain degree. Like you shouldn't be saying like, oh, I don't want to pay you, but please work for me. So that kind of sucks. But I think like negotiation, first of all, is always an option. And I think we should make use of it because we're an open source protocol. We're freely available. And I think what a lot of people tend to forget is the website still needs to be paid, right? The storage still needs to be paid. The protocol still needs to be maintained. So we do have a lot of costs. We don't necessarily have the income to actually support that. So I think open source is almost like doing like something for a non-profit is very much similar in that regard, sadly. But that doesn't mean that we do not want to pay people, right? I think maybe we could make use of the current reward system that we have and suggest maybe the same pay rates in USDC for people who don't understand, that this is a DAO and we have a certain need to hire someone from outside. I think we're going to go a little bit deeper today during the DAO call. Not, but
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so it's like, fuck that shit. I have better ideas.
Quite of. Okay. I mean, the the negotiation part, it's good and it's available. Okay, but I mean, with 2 or 3 people. But if we have like, I don't know, 20 personas doing that, okay, negotiate with those 20 personas. I think we need a range, like a gamification. If you are in this stage, and you are in this stage, and you are in da da da, and you're gonna receive these USDTs because your range of publication of numbers, blah blah blah. Because if we do that, I think in the beginning, okay, sounds nice, sounds affordable, but if we go to the, I don't know, 20, 30%, yeah, more personas, it will be like a crazy scenario. In my opinion, but if we want to negotiate with everyone, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that's also my concern because yeah, we can say, yeah, okay, let's pay this amount, but then we may need also to like say, okay, yeah, let's work with this amount of personas that that we can really be able to pay, because then the payments will go up and not necessarily our income, and we are definitely like trying to work to have our revenue stream set. So I don't want this to be like a flow of money going outside with just because marketing, but I really would like this to be like a very very thoughtful decision, so we can have this like very well shaped and not feeling it so hard, because it can impact. And considering the situation that we are living right now, I think we need to consider that too.
Also, Ceci, I think putting an example over the table, I think maybe if Stella and I, okay, we are the two best influencers for Unlock Protocol, and and Stella needs like just 2 posts to get to the, I don't know, 300 views, like, okay, just 2 posts. I mean, 300 views. It's good. It's good numbers. Like, and I need like, I don't know, 10 posts to get that number. Like it's the balance over there. Like we need to put. It's not just like we need like 2 posts and 3 videos and one banner and blah blah blah, because everyone has like a fluctuation, like, and it's like we need these numbers, or maybe not even numbers, like we need this call to action. I don't know. They are
Yeah,
some ideas.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly, because also that we would need to assess like, okay, for this kind of influencer, I don't know, because of their reach, because of their views maybe, this could be a range. And then for this other kind of influencer, this could be the range. So then the negotiation will start with them. So then we can really see what could be not only affordable for us, but also like, yeah, this is something that we are inclined to do, and we are looking for these kind of results. Yeah, Stella, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think we cannot possibly ignore, and I think this is what Soul wanted to get at. The the actual, like standing of an influencer. If they have, that high of an engagement rate and they have that amount of followers and they have that amount of reach, right? We cannot just say like, oh, but we're only ready to pay this. So then we need to accept an influencer who has like that type of standing that we can afford, I guess. So I think this is a little bit of a discussion that might not be leading anywhere. And no, I wasn't hacking you guys. I don't know how 1.2 million transformed into a website. I have no ideas. Just ignore that link. No idea. So yeah, Stacey, I don't know. This is a hard one to bite down because it's a discussion we can have it. We can set our own ranges, but will like essentially it would be something we would need to discuss with existing influencers. And since we're just starting to reach out and build out our own like influencer pool, I guess, is the actual conversation partner, right? The conversation shouldn't be happening in here. It should be happening with them and what they are ready to do to support open source tech, essentially. Like how much of a discount could they give us because of that? Don't you think so, Will? It's hard to have this conversation among us. We should have it with them, you know?
Yes, in a
Tell me.
sense, yes,
She's
in a
making
sense, but
faces. She's not saying anything. So
I, I think if we have this conversation with them, they will give you their numbers. I mean, this is a loop, like it's an infinite loop. We need to put bases. We need this. You can give us this. Okay, we can pay for this like $1. I don't know. Put in like X. I don't know X number. Like okay, let's do this, and we go like this, because if we gonna have this conversation with everyone, it will be like a crazy thing. I That's what I think. But if you can do in that path, okay. I mean, it's okay. Everything is okay. Go ahead, Stella.
no, nothing else. I think he's quite right. Will was asking, is the only pathway to generating revenue for the DAOs of paid events? It's not just paid events. Essentially, anything that is sold with the protocol can, make use of the 1% fee. But everything that's free, it costs the DAO money, right? So it's not generating the revenue. Actually, in contrast, it's costing us something, right? And so we really have to look at, how we can create. Is the DAO interested in exploring other opportunities like monetizing content? What would that mean? Will monetizing content?
exactly. What are you referring to, Will?
Stacey, whenever you speak, you have to hold your phone very, very, very close.
I mean, it's stuck to my mouth. I mean, there is no closer way for this to be more closer. Hello from the downside of the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
now it's working. You're very sorry.
yeah, I'm in the middle of the mouth. Yeah. So okay. So then I understand that we can and we should be like negotiating these directly with them. And yes, I think that's a good point. But what happens for like the case that we have here with some people that have already asked to Soho, like, what's the budget? What's the the numbers for this kind of work? So that's what we need to set some. I'm seeing this like some boundaries maybe, and then go to the negotiation part, because it's like going to a negotiation naked without having any numbers, and you don't want that on a negotiation. so so that's the thing. And obviously, if Soho or you or Jonathan or anyone that is doing the outreach and has this same situation, then we need to have this clear, so then they can, like, okay, yes, we have this kind of numbers, so let's see and work together, you know? Yeah. Stella.
I
Yes,
think I
Stella, go
have
ahead.
an idea. I think it is a compromise. Okay, because now I'm getting where you're coming from. You're coming from that, like, you don't even have an idea what you would try and negotiate something down to, right? Like, you would come into a call and be presented with, let's say, $3,500 per video, and you would be like, I guess that's okay. you know, without having an understanding how those $3,500 are composed, right? So if we calculate how, most of these sums actually come to existence, that would be breaking down like a formula, right? So of like how much reach do they need to have, plus how much engagement, plus how much following, plus blah, 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 right? So if we can
Mhm.
find, it's not a finding, it's actually what I based the Unlock DAO reward system on, just with up, hoping that up will go up, 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 up at some point. But it's the same formula that I applied in a sense. So if I would give you the breakdown formula, so you could calculate a value backwards, right, that you are given, then you would actually have an opportunity to negotiate and say, like, look, like, your reach is great, but you barely have any comments, or you barely have this, or you barely have that, right? That would allow you to logically enter a negotiation on your terms. And I think this is what we need. We don't need price ranges per se, but we need to be able to break down a certain amount that we are given to say, this makes sense, or this is maybe a little bit over the top. Because of course, right? I mean, influencers are in it for themselves. They would want to get the best possible outcome for themselves. Makes complete sense. But it doesn't mean that it's meeting the expectations necessarily that we have. So it's kind of like we are now asking people much more frequently for KPIs, right? And saying, like, okay, you're doing this event. How will we measure this? What are your concrete ideas of like how much return of investment in and that segment we can see, right? So it's the same with influencing, I guess. Am I getting there mentally somehow?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, totally. So, okay, so considering, for example, your formula on the reward section, um, what what it has been established over there, it's like considering for, let's say, video content. It goes from 1,000 over to 2,800 up, without any, let's say, any variable about quality or brand alignment, you know? So, going with that, just doing simple math on that, let's say two 500, it's like almost $9. This multiplied with this Yeah, correct. So this multiplied by the quality or brand alignment, and that would go until maybe 21.5. So I'm asking myself, is that a range that we can really work with? Would these micro influencers could work with that, or is this too cheap that they are not going to be like mm, interested on joining on this effort?
Yeah, I think they're potentially not interested, right? I think the reason why we are doing what we're doing is because we're clearly not right in the brain. We're clearly a little bit coco loco, as I told Soho yesterday, because we have a clear, like, we understand why we're doing this, right? Part of
Mm,
this
mhm,
of
mhm,
us sure wants to also grow with app, right? Unlock like essentially alongside the DAO, which I think is a good thing to do. I mean, I think like if I wouldn't have done what I did, thanks to many people supporting me here throughout last year, I don't think I would be where I am right now. Not mentally, not socially, not on social media. I wouldn't have met So or Stacey or Kara, who I think all three are responsible for suggesting me for the Science Summit stuff, right? So, yeah, exactly. So I think it shows that it is also a strong thing to just be part of a community. But let's just assume, which is probably true, most of the world doesn't understand that, right? So they would be here
mm.
for the payment only, right? Um, and then I think they would feel much less inclined. So I feel like the DAO rewards him is it's really specifically for DAO members who want to gain influence in the protocol, in protocol decisions, and grow alongside the DAO and raise the value of the protocol with us. On the other hand, right, we still need help from outside. So this is where Sissy is, sorry, I'm saying it like this, but this is where Sissy is coming from, right? To push the protocol, to make it more known and to build up on different steps. I'm going to share those today in the DAO call to get the protocol out there and more known. Hara is doing an incredibly good job connecting me with, I think, basically anyone in the ecosystem, right? And Nuba is doing a fantastic job with the ambassador program, really creating resources for ambassadors to dig into, to go out there confidently, share about the protocol, how it works, without really having to do a lot of like detailed work on these presentations, for example. But I think all of these steps are kind of like layered like a little onion together, and eventually the layered onion will lead to success, right? But yeah, I think there is no easy answer to target. There is no really easy answer. What I did is I asked our favorite new assistant, Perplexity AI, looking forward to Blakehart's AI. Maybe Blakehart's AI can do this much more customized, and essentially reverting back like how influencer pricing comes to existence, right? And what are like this, let's call standard rates. But essentially AI says the final price is calculated by a base price, a content multiplier, multiplied by, and then brackets open, 1 plus engagement multiplier, bracket closed, multiplied by in industry multiplier, and then usage rights and premium, which is, I think, something that we wouldn't be paying. So that would be, for example, a good starting point, right? So if like with open source tech, I feel you can always make a stance that you don't you will or will not won't be. Kakuzan, can you mute yourself? It's like a lot of peeping. And also welcome. Thank you. Okay. So I think this is maybe something where negotiations could start, that, with open source tech, paying a premium onto anything is rather hard. So there's maybe something, a value we could, so
Yes, as a promise.
Okay, I have a great idea, the best idea ever. um, can we discuss in this in another call? Because I think this call is consuming all the time about the call. Okay, I think this is like uh, a topic we can like doing. I think in Discord maybe, I don't know, putting some ideas or like be see how this evolve, because I think we can like do this part or Stella said, but also we can like give the door open maybe. They can like wait. When I said the door open, it's like, hey, this is our proposal, but if you have another proposal, we can hear you, because we are like putting some ideas and like maybe closing to these ideas, and we are like open to hear like other ideas. I don't know. And yeah, this is how we change the world. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, good. Great idea. Let's continue the discussion because this is a really a really big topic. So it may consume more time and yeah, we have an agenda. So yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's translate this to our Discord. Maybe we can set up a thread and discuss it over there. So then we can share thoughts and links and everything. So then yeah, all the discussion can go over there. So please everyone be you're definitely welcome to come and join on the discussion and bring ideas and obviously your thoughts and opinions. Everything is welcome. So this is something that we need to work really fast, and yeah, with that I think we will be able to continue. Okay. Okay, yeah, thank you, Stella, for the link. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so then just a moment. Okay, let's continue with the Rise Up Morning Show update. I think we are right now waiting on the bridge funds that they were expecting. Yes, please, Stella, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I can provide the update, although probably we will go deeper in the DAO call on this. So essentially, Card has added the swap and send function proposal to the unlock GitHub, which means now it's Julian's turn to review this. And I don't think Julian will be satisfied by just having this review by himself. So he will probably also forward it to Clement. Because with these swap and send things is always a little bit tricky. So I think it's going to take another 1.5, 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure about this. But that's the current status quo. So he pushed it onto the GitHub. Now it's in read.
Okay, okay. Let's talk it in the DAO call. So then Julian can consider this and maybe fast things over, hopefully. Yeah, okay. So, all right, then, okay, so now, we have here the women of Web3. We have two of our DAO members over there. So I think this is a really good moment to not only showcase Women of Web3 as an event, which is great because they are using Unlock, but also showcasing and spotlighting these people that are making impact on Web3, and they are on our DAO. So this is something that great. Yes, yes, Kara also. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Three DAO members that are making impact and are being spotlighted. So yeah, this is definitely great. So yeah, let's. I'm not sure if you're and let me know if you're done with this. Maybe we can do this video these sessions that we did with me, and maybe do this the same with Cara, with Soho, and somebody with you. Yeah, Stella. So that's an idea, but go ahead. You have your hand raised.
Oh, that was an accident. I'm still curious to listen. Silva probably has an opinion.
No, no.
I think so. Our talk is going to be next Monday. I think Soho is gonna. Are you in a panel? You're in a panel, right? Will you be recording the panel on your end? Yes. Let's try and record, because I'm thinking maybe we can put some of these snippets together whenever one of us says something specifically smart. You know, do this for Kara, for you, for me, right? And then put essentially make it into social media content, right? That is what Sissy is asking, right, Sissy? Please help.
Yeah,
Yes,
we can do
that's
that.
right.
Actually, we can do with Huddle. We can record with Huddle. And you are behind me. Actually, I have the top, and you are the next one.
Yeah,
Stella.
right.
Cara?
You have to. And
Cara,
Kara, what is
I don't
Kara?
remember. I don't remember. Let me see.
You're checking, okay. And also,
Yeah.
what are you saying, Gosman? This meeting is electrifying, okay? Like I don't even know
Boring?
what you're talking about. This is
Marketing
not
never was boring.
exactly like what are you talking about? You know, publishing one good article, now suddenly everything is boring. By the way, big shout out to Gosman, because he published today his first article with Unlock Protocol. It's a very, very good one and super worthy reading. And it's a really good like onboarding article. So if you want to send it to people who might be interested, please do that.
Clara is in the third panel. Yeah. And I am in the four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Stella is the 8. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Will this be live stream, or are you going
Yes.
physically to New York?
No, it's online. It's an online event. And actually, if you want to be part of this online event, you need to register in the ONU in the ONU website. Do you have the link, Stella? Maybe we
Yes,
need.
I have the link, of course. Don't worry, I'm gonna.
You need to log in the page to see the online event. Actually, it's not like a open I mean, it's an open event, but you need to log in to see the open event. It's okay.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Let's share here the link too, so people can also join, and maybe we can also like share this as a post. You know, I think this could be like really showcasing the event on our socials. Yes, Manuel, please, please. This is really great, and maybe on also TikTok. I mean, you have a good reach on TikTok, so why not
Also, you're a
consider
pretty boy.
that?
Exactly. You're a pretty boy. Please make pretty boy content for us.
Yeah, because right now we are having like Women doing content. Gosman recently that has made also articles and also doing some threads. Now I am reviewing and it's pretty good. Gosman, we will need some graphics, so I'm just advancing this over Stella. But yeah, this will be really good. So then also showcasing male figures. It's nice, and I think it's all about giving everyone spotlight and doing the great job that everyone does. So yeah, please consider that, Manu. Um, now I'm jealous. Yeah, Gosman. Yeah, Gosman. You need to share your PFP then. Yeah, Stella, go ahead.
I keep writing like a little obsessed person. No, but Cosmo Gonzalez, I told you yesterday, you gotta change your PFP. I'm pretty sure you're pretty bored too, but I cannot tell because you're so far away on your LinkedIn pic. So you gotta switch that out to make sure we see. Mm, Manu is
Tell me
saying,
this
"Oh,
is
I
not
post something to."
social pressure.
No, it totally is.
Okay.
You know, with all of us middle-aged women around, we need some pretty boy support here. It's important.
Awesome. Okay,
Yes.
we're moving with more content on the Women of Web3. This should be posted by tomorrow, right, Stella? This would be great, or maybe today. What do you think?
Sorry, I was a little bit stuck in a little side chat conversation with Ask.
Okay. Yeah, just checking. So, Women of Web3 spotlight on socials should be posted by today or tomorrow morning. What do you suggest best?
I think tomorrow is Wednesday. I think tomorrow, actually, if we go by my recent research, it should be by 9 a.m. Peruvian time, Thursday morning. That would be the best one.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 9 a.m. Peruvian Standard Time. So meaning that would be for you. What's our difference again? 2
Okay.
hours?
Great question.
1 hour?
Let me check on my
You have difference? I don't think so. Or yes.
Luna 9.
Yeah.
I think we have an
10. No, 1
hour.
hour. 1 hour.
1
One?
hour, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So for
1
you
hour.
is now
So 10
12.
a.m. should be 10 a.m. EST.
Okay.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
For
Then
you,
we do
it's
that.
11, right?
Should we ideally should we record a video like
Mhm.
kind of like a collective script where Soho says something, Kara says something, I say something, and then join us for Monday the 15th, like our SVP, link in bio, something like this. Should we do that? So you think we can do that? I can cut and
Yeah.
edit. Just need to get Kara on board for this. But would be cool, no?
Yeah, during the day, I think, yeah, that would be awesome.
And Thursday means
I
we
think
have a
would be
day
the
to
edit,
get
but
this done.
yeah, would be awesome.
Okay, I can put a script together. I will ask Soho to revise it. Once we are happy, we send it to Kara, and then everyone can record and we put it together. Okay, sounds good.
Woohoo!
What's the
Awesome.
deadline for
Awesome.
this? Well, do you tell me about, right?
Yeah. I will spam you now on WhatsApp.
Okay. Sweet. Perfect.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Sarah, for joining. And yeah, also, please join the DAO call. We'll be in 3 hours or 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. So yeah, please come and join. And yeah, thank you. Come again. always.
Sarah is in the
And
Discord
everyone.
channel?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Everyone here is in the Discord, I think. Kaku, Sabian also, Manuel, Will, obviously, Gosman, definitely. Yeah, I think
Maybe
so.
the personas will see us in the YouTube channel. They don't are in the Discord, but you can join us in the Discord.
Exactly, exactly. Awesome, awesome, Kaku, Sabian. Okay, so yeah, we have covered all our agenda. If you have anything else that you want to share, please do it. We still have like 5 minutes. We can continue the chat. Yes, go, please, Stella.
Hey, I just wanted to say, as Manuel is still around, like Manuel will also join, I think, for the DAO call if he can. But I think it's really cool because I pinged Manuel after Ethereum Bolivia to work on a project together. And, you know, I mean, I've been with Unlock now for quite a while, and I've been experimenting with quite a lot of things. But even I didn't know we had native dynamic NFT options. Even I didn't know that. And so, like the mini app that we're trying to build, it's going to be based on that. It's a bit scary because I think not a lot of people have used that side of Unlock Protocol yet. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. So he and I are building something. Then I'm trying to build something myself, which I have a ton of questions about today to Julian. So don't be surprised about this in the DAO call. And yeah, I just want to motivate more people to do that. And I think I have a great idea also for the hackathon with Ethereum Bolivia on another app that I think could bring a lot of return to us. But yeah, more on that later. Just trying to make people curious here. Done. But Manuel has something to say.
Yes, please go ahead, Manuel.
Yeah, hello, GM everyone. So, it's really exciting to finally meet people that are actually working with the Unlock protocol. So I've taken a few days. For the past few days, I've been going through the ecosystem. It's elaborate, yes. There's a number of things and a number of features with the protocol, but I think it's really fascinating. So I've been trying to build something that enabling a tool where people can, pay for our products, especially content, and then they can have access by being given keys or NFTs. And I was thinking of building it from scratch, and then I found Unlock Protocol, and it's really just amazing. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome, awesome. Yay, yay. Where's my yay? Awesome. Great, great to have you here. And yeah, please always consider joining the marketing calls. There are always things interesting to do. So yeah, please do. This is not only for marketers like professional marketers. As you can see, we are building in public and building with everyone. So that's the main goal for the marketing working group. And yeah, great. So I think that would be it. And thank you everyone for this. My pending issue will be creating the thread for discussing the rates that we are going to do with KOLs and micro KOLs. And yeah, let's continue the discussion over there and on Discord. And thank you. Oh, Kakusabian, yes, please go ahead.
Um, Hello everyone. We
Hey.
are back. We are back after building. Yeah, I think the last times I was here was through the hackathons, and yeah, we're building pretty some cool stuff on the Unlock. And recently, I don't know if I'm allowed to share something. My screen.
Yeah. Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, and recently my team and I have been building something just for delegating. Yeah, so it was one thing that we left when Unrock team was having something about it. But yeah, we built this thing. I think it's on Fakasta, more optimized for mobile, but I can also share just a direct link. So where you can delegate, check delegation. We are currently working on databases, but it's pretty like smart. So you can just come join your wallet and then delegate if you have. You can choose a wallet to delegate to. Yeah, it's yeah, but you can try it out. Give me feedback. Yeah, we shall be building more. I don't know. I'm always a bit busy, but I'm always building these things, and I think this would be a good delegating app. It is on Fakasta, and I think we have a direct link. Yeah, here. So let me share it. We've only optimized for phones. I think we could work on the interface for computers, but I believe it is going to be used mostly by phones. I think that's all for now, and I'm also excited about the dynamic NFT ideas. We'll see what to build. Yeah, thank you. Let me stop sharing.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Kakusabian. This is great. And yeah, let's check. Yeah,
Uh,
hopefully on the DAO call you will have more not only feedback but also more audience to share and definitely more people to impact it with your proposal. And great.
all right. Thank you.
Someone's playing with the sound. Awesome. Okay, then see you later at the DAO call, and thank you everyone for joining, and see you on the blockchain. Bye bye, everyone.